So UFC debut coming up, obviously. Interesting how it all came together. You know, being on this card below Nate. Is this like the perfect scenario for you getting in, fighting on the same card as one of your teammates, a massive event? Is this like something you maybe envisioned at some point in your career?
No, I never envisioned fighting on the same card as my teammate. I wouldn't like to do that, but um, I had to take what I had to get, what I could get, and yeah, I had the opportunity of fighting Conor McGregor's teammate, and so uh, I'm gonna fight him. They have that little rivalry thing going on right now. Um, I guess you say it makes it a little bit better because they're talking about us and give me a better reasoning to hit this guy. So, but yeah, I wouldn't want to fight on the same card as Nate. You know, that's my teammate, that's my boy. So, but it's all good. We just gotta handle our business, you know, and do what we can do in these fights. Do the best we can do. So.
So how do you deal with that? Because I know Nate and Nick have been very public in saying in interviews, we don't want to fight on the same cards as each other. What have you guys had discussions of like how you're going to handle that? I mean, obviously what you're hoping to do is get a win, and brings Nate's confidence up even more later in the night. But what's the discussion there of how you guys are going to handle this like emotionally and stuff?
No emotions in it. I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna have to fight whatever, do what I have to do, and he's not worried about me. I'm not worried about. I'm not thinking about him. You know, our friendship, our team, everything's gonna stay. It ain't going nowhere. So if I'm gonna go out there, I'm gonna fight. He's gonna go out there. He's gonna fight. So. It would be good to, obviously to get that momentum wave our way, but it happens. We ain't tripping.
Okay. And what do you make of Artem? I mean, I think he's one of the very few guys on the UFC roster who has more losses on his record than wins. How do you scout a guy like that? What do you make of him?
Yeah, that sucks for him, but
Do you feel this is a good fight for you?
yeah, I'll fight whoever. I'll fight the best they got, but they chose him, so I got him in front of me now, and I'll fight him. But yeah, I know I don't care a fuck about his record. I ain't overlooking nobody. Everybody's tough. But I trained my ass off for this, and whatever happens, and I'm going in there to take him out and try not to get taken out.
And just last thing, what happened yesterday from your perspective at the press conference? I saw you kind of in the middle of that. I think there was someone posted on their Instagram or something. There's a clip where it said, "Chris, get out of here! Like you're gonna get fined" or something like that. Did anything come of that? What happened from your perspective?
I know McGregor was late to the to the conference. He was being rude. He came in with his paid friends that he hired, and tried to come in like they were all badasses in the room. And Nate disagreed and felt like we needed to get up out of there because they all walked in like they were the badasses walking in the room, and not when we're in the room, we got real badasses and real friends with us. So Nate decided we needed to leave, and so we left. It escalated. Bottles started throwing. I heard someone was fining me, which would suck because I'm not getting a lot of money. But I didn't throw anything.
So nothing's come of that though. Like no one. It was maybe just talk to get you out of there. No one's actually came to you and said you're getting fined or anything.
Yeah, I think it's just talk because they wanted us out of there. Bottles were flying and stupid shit. So they didn't want no one getting hurt. So. But they shouldn't have did that, and they shouldn't have walked in like that, and they should have just been on time and been cool. They wouldn't have got punked out like that.
Do you think Nate's in Conor's head at this point?
I think Celia's throwing a tantrum out there, and from my viewing, he looks like he's in his I think he's in his head, sitting there, he's throwing a tantrum, so like a little baby.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much for the time, Chris. Appreciate it, man.